Hello and welcome back to another Hollow Knight video. In today's video I'll be checking out a mod that basically just adds new variants to the spells that are already existing. Besides Desolate, Descending Dark, every other one has two new variations of their spells. So, for example, Shade Soul now has Dagger Flurry and Void Tendrils. Abyss Shriek has Shade Summoning and Dream Blades, and Descending Dark has Air Raid. First off, I want to show off Void Tendrils, which is this. It does about, I'm pretty sure the attack hits about 3 times. Yeah, it looks like it. So in total, it does around 90 damage when used. I'm sure it could possibly do more if it's used on a more mobile boss, but still. Next up, to show off the spikes, here's Bobbles. Now, a neat thing about these, they actually pierce through enemies, so you can hit both the Bobbles at once. And each spike does around 12 damage, which I think is pretty decent since there obviously is a flurry, there's multiple. So I think this is a pretty good charm, like especially with bosses like these where it's multiple of them. Or just like, I guess, a group of enemies, I don't know. Next up we have Air Raid, which is basically just like the bombs that the one guys shoot, the infection things, that. Now, this is very good against Watcher Knights, since it does, I'm pretty sure, about 55 per, thing, and it hits 2 times. So you're doing around 110 damage when you use this, which, again, very good. Actually, it might hit 3 times, I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, it hits 3 times, so no, it doesn't even do 110, it does even more. I really like Air Raid. I think it's, I think it is my favorite thing in this mod. Next up we have Abyss Shriek, and first off Abyss Shriek we have Shade Summoning, which it just does this, it just summons a shade from the abyss. So I wouldn't say it's the most craziest thing in the world, but it's something. The thing this is good for, if you for some reason want to do it, you can use a shade to do shade skip. Now obviously you wouldn't have this mod here, I'm sure, but still, you can do it though. And the last one we have here is Dream Blades, which is like Zero's attack that targets you. Now obviously they're going to be all weird and not work here since, you know, there's no enemies here. I think it's another one of my favorite ones just because I love having boss abilities in games, especially Hollow Knight, since, you know, bosses are interesting here. So you can just spam this, you know, they do 50 per. Yeah, you can just kind of destroy any boss you want with these when you have, Infinite Soul. Now for the time in the video where I go through 2 to 3, I don't know, and 2 to 3 hardest bosses in the game and just beat them like Absrad, Pure Vessel, and NKG using the new abilities. And I think this will be pretty interesting since, you know, Air Raid and stuff, especially if Absrad, will be pretty good. Before that though, this is the time in the video now where I ask you to politely subscribe, since you clearly watched until this, until here, you clearly enjoy the video somewhat. So please consider subscribing and maybe checking out my other videos. I think I'm pretty interesting, or my content is interesting a little bit. But yeah, back to the video. Alright, excusing my really bad performance since I haven't played this game since January 4th. Alright, I did die, but I think I gave a pretty good example of why I love Air Raid. Alright, and to end off the video, I want to kill Pure Vessel, since, most of the things in this mod, or just not most, but he has some weapon thing is this mod, might as well. Damn, this actually is a crazy range. Now, I honestly really love the small little example mod for Spell Changer because it's just so good. I don't know how to explain it. It's such a fun thing to use. I love this mod, even though it's pretty small, but still, again, love it. Now, with that, have a good day, night, or any time watching this video, and goodbye. So before this video ends, I just want to say sorry for the shorter video. I've been working on a bigger video that is definitely taking some time, so I gotta figure out a bunch of things and stuff like that, and it's just a whole thing. And I also had finals recently, so I haven't been uploading either, and just all this other stuff. Video upload should be coming back to the weekly rate, maybe. I don't know, I'm just so focused on this bigger video that I've been working on. So yeah, it should be good.